Hi, welcome to the journal. I have promised to do some Hierophant riffing and I am ready to go, so buckle up. The Hierophant. This is one complicated card and I love it. Full disclosure, I have a close family member. My daughter is a double Hierophant, so I am very familiar with the complexity of this card. So I'm going to dive in. Okay, Hierophants create, understand, and are highly skilled at navigating complex systems and structures and organizations. A Hierophant infuses action with morality. The Hierophant embraces and acts on what is right or wrong. It creates a moral, or he or she create a context, a moral context, a framework. The Hierophant gives structure for healthy growth. Okay, beginning with the smallest, most organic human system is the family. And more sophisticated structures spring out of that. Schools, religion, church, scientific practice and research, hospitals, governments, companies, businesses, sports teams, theater companies, unions, political parties, just everything is a system that grows out of different, in a sense, values or focuses or desires or drives, leads from a deep understanding of what, of how their particular world works, how to work with others, how to inspire others, be it in a school, in a government, in a club, in a group of friends, any system, any organization. And also when you have an organization, a system that you believe in and you have invested in, then traditions like loyalty and compassion and understanding for what others are going through, these are deeply woven into the Hierophant. Again, deeply empathetic. Hierophant is a true leader, is offer keys of insight and growth to others. If you just look at the card, the keys the Hierophant is giving are within reach. The people that he or she are leading or are joined with. It is the first major card with multiple people. I feel the Hierophant is extremely inclusive. Concepts without implementation, they're just unrealized ideals. Or ideas. The Hierophant is someone who walks the talk, who personifies an idea through practical action. It is someone who is raising their hand and saying, I believe in this, I commit to these values, because who are we without a value system? In any organization, it could be, like I said, small, a club at school, to the largest government or largest corporation. All of these need value systems and rules within them. And Hierophants are gifted at navigating and building incredibly healthy, vibrant structures that we all need to thrive. Also, Hierophants are extremely gifted at spotting dysfunction within a system, corruption within a system, or organizations either inspire or stink from the head. They, so at the head, what Hierophants put into action will manifest in the world, for good or for ill, usually for good, we hope. Okay, because I'm going to have some example. An emperor, without understanding of right and wrong and context for behavior, can become a dictator. An empress without boundaries will overgive or become lost in emotion and drama. A chariot without direction will end up in a ditch, wheels spinning. We need the Hierophant energy to focus us to accomplish anything of impact in the world. Okay, my daughter is a double Hierophant, and there's a story to sort of illuminate. And when she was, 8 or 9, I talked to her teacher, and her teacher said that my daughter, she could put, they have groups of like 4 kids in little pods or groups in 5th or 6th grade, and she said that she could put my daughter in any group, and my daughter could navigate it. She would be fine. And that is the gift of the Hierophant. You can land anywhere and figure out, how do I get through? How do I navigate? How do I improve this? We all know offices where you have the boss in this corner office, and then you have the office manager that actually runs everything. He is a Hierophant. They're the people taking the action, the prescriptions of the organization and making them concrete, making them happen. A person who's a star might inspire a revolution for freedom, but a Hierophant will write the Constitution. An empress might be a founder of a school, but a Hierophant will be the principal in getting everyone where they need to be and acting out the value system that the organization has. I think diplomats are wonderful, are Hierophants, can go into multiple very complicated scenarios and work towards peace and mediate and help and assist to move forward. I think of like the poetry haiku, where you have very strict parameters, yet you can say anything within those parameters. That's the Hierophant. Within whatever parameters you're in, how you can create something absolutely magnificent with other people. I'm trying to think of anything else. It's just, I think that we all need the Hierophant energy when we have like ideas or passions or projects. You might be an emperor, you might be the Lovers, you might feel that you're, in the Magician or whatever. The Hierophant will help you realize your what you want to achieve in the world, not just for yourself, but for everyone. I'm just going on and on and on, but it is a complicated card. Hierophants are complicated, wonderful people. My experience with my daughter is, they don't always tip their hand. They are extremely thoughtful and really can look around and take in a lot of information about where they are. They're natural leaders. People are drawn to them because they feel included. One other really interesting thing is you look at the card and you see that the Hierophant, there are some very bold looks on this card. There's very distinct attire, very ornate clothes. Either the monks are bald or they're little kippas on there, and the Hierophant has the big crown. Every system has a look to show that you're a part of it. It can be anything from a suit and tie, or could be a cowboy hat and cowboy boots, point shoes and leotards, any uniform which demonstrates allegiance to the group, belonging to a group. There's some place like a musician would wear, jeans and t-shirts and not a suit probably. So it's like by how you present yourself, you're also revealing loyalty, affiliation, allegiance, and which are all wonderful Hierophant qualities. But yes, Hierophants they might just save us all. So we need you guys. We need context. We need ethics and morality and doing the right thing, and within all of our systems. This is a lot. There's more coming. I hope this helps. I encourage you to tap into the Hierophant energy in your life and include others, bring others, lead, and lead through example. Have courage. Raise your hand and say, I believe this. It's wonderful. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.